welcome back to Disco Elysium.
We're gonna go get a sandwich.
No. Let's get those sneakers.
Super cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
The sneakers seem to
Okay, there we
vibrate
go.
in
Now
my
we can get the
hands
speakers.
with
Okay.
almost mystical energy.
Okay, now buy those speakers.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaritan garbage.
Ha! I tricked you! These are actually amazing speakers!
Speakers taken.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
More glasses.
100% guarantee.
Guess those ugly glasses?
Good other pair, officer.
Alright, so we
And when you're
have
ready
a
to
couple
upgrade,
levels.
Come back and see me.
We have 2 levels. Almost 3. Do we want to put one
Ooh.
into conceptualization and try to buy that? Look through the box again?
Yes.
Alright.
Conceptualization. What were the
These are
other
all
two?
first-rate
Don't
sunglasses.
shit.
No,
Ah!
all you find is this line.
I fucked up.
That visor is perfect for you, officer.
Mm.
You don't like it?
What were the other two things that we could have a boost on?
For conceptualization?
No. The other stat that we could boost.
Let's see. Actually, let's
just-
see what we need first. Hold on.
Okay. I was going to say boost encyclopedia, so we could have more on that.
Well, what do we want to do here? Because encyclopedia would unlock the mirror, and I think that would be like finding the origin of the look.
It would also give us a chance to get more XP faster through passive encyclopedia bonuses.
Maybe, but we've been hitting those pretty consistently. I don't know if we need
Yeah.
a bonus.
And I think I told you that although encyclopedia and actual art degree, I think one of them is available from pretty much the beginning, but if you would have both of them through some cheat engine or something, you could gain, I think, like 90 levels just by succeeding in all of them alone.
Yeah, I think you did mention that. Hold on, we
I
had
think
something...
I think it was something like 65-ish.
There was something we have access to, I guess. That map
Okay.
wall? Oh, we got green dots. Green dots we didn't get.
Woo!
And his point. Old sports magazine is
Hell.
tucked away in a dark corner.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I almost missed this one. Gift books and molten candy. What is molten candy? Like melted or...
I'm guessing it's maybe like a caramely?
Maybe? Another boring book, just discarded here. It's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. Alright, let's see here. It said something about interfacing with this?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I thought we looked at these before,
I
but
thought so too. I mean, we got the Revachol map already. But
look at the Revachol map.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Rivershell East.
And to the west of the river?
It's West Revachol style.
Houdon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Rivershell Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you? No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Look at the map of Insulinde.
Hold on.
What?
I just want to make sure that we have the encyclopedia stuff on. I know we got the hat, but I think we're off on the jacket. Nope, we're off on the glasses.
Ooh.
And that's our +2. Alright.
Several maps have been... The maps
All right,
look
insulated.
odd. This large
So
map
we had
displays
the
archipelagos.
jacket
See a
for
constellation of small
encyclopedia?
dots on
We
the
don't have a
light
jacket
blue
for
emptiness
encyclopedia.
of
I
Oh.
thought
the
it was for some
Icelandic
reason.
Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
Oh, what else?
Wait, is that supposed to be like Phantom Island or Isle of the Phantom? Like
Maybe.
Ghost? Ghost Phantom?
Maybe.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas Alamir, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you. Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Rivershell. With a radius of 80 kilometers, still, the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
Gwent first. Can you see cities on the island?
You can, on Caillou, Rivershell, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vimandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
Oh, look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. 850 million people live on these tiny dots. An oceanic world of culture and commerce, torn apart by history.
Let's see if we can buy anything else.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez Martinez is 90 cents, though. Yes, yes. Are you interested or...
Okay, so we can't get it. It was worth a shot.
So I looked at this sandwich. It is just a healing item.
But that's a good thing. But it could lead to more encyclopedia checks. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Alright, so... let's see here. Well, alright. So wait, then what was the check that it's telling me that was there?
There's a check here?
Yeah, map wall. Interfacing.
Huh. I don't know.
Unless it's in here or something, but I thought only that one had the map. That's the first map wall that came to mind. No sane person would never put their head in such a machine. Let's check around here, because maybe it's in here. But that was the first one I thought of when it said map wall.
Huh.
More green dots that we didn't get.
Woohoo!
Sand is dripping from a punching bag. Poster says, Sidious Fortis. The rest is worn off. Is this Contact Mike, the boxing champion? Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Smells like leather and sweat. Can we do this? Is this
The
a check?
barbell waits patiently on the floor.
Leave. We have physical instrument stuff. I know that.
Yes.
There's the pants. That's -2. Well, let's see what the
barbell
thing
waits
is.
patiently
42%.
on the
We want to
floor
try it.
like a dog for its master.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got this. Man, look at those glasses.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. I like how we had it balancing on our knuckles there for a second.
a warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to. Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Good technique.
Lieutenant nods with approval. Kim likes us.
Yeah. Leave.
Kim, friend. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna need the light, I guess, in here again. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Actually, hold on 1 second. I want to put something else on. Where is our... We gave the visor... Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. I take it back. I was afraid we lost our visor. Put on our perception stuff, because there might be shit in here that we didn't notice before. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. But where are the clothes used in the display?
So maybe this is the map room?
Maybe? Scribbled across the notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG system in the universe. Is it this one?
This old
Look.
fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood
Maybe?
vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how do I know these Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun. Radio frequencies, it's unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split.
So
into
we're
veins
dealing with
into
something
arteries.
medical here.
Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Either
Whoever
one.
decides to a list of names. All of this is there's no.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Mm-hmm. The cost of this airwave width alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing.
Alright, so that wasn't it.
Your flashlights. Some of the writing has.
No.
Got all that. What the hell is the interfacing one about then? Green dot.
Green dots!
Choose the pedal of made things snow. The floorboards creak. The tray is full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them.
Hmm.
A candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice.
Huh.
You don't have anything we can
Oh, it's
roll
you
on,
again.
right?
Are you looking for a die?
Whoa. We have a shivers we could unlock here.
I think I was looking this up like a few weeks ago when we first came here, but there is an item we can get for her. Or, no, a thought that would make a 5 and a 6 an instant success, but
Doesn't it
it
make
would...
a 1 and a 2 an instant failure?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if we would want that.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Like, it would work better, I think, if we had, like, lower stats, like if we were at the start of the game, maybe?
Yeah. So maybe we could read a book to pass the time?
Maybe? I want to try something. Let's see.
if we can wash the stink off ourselves.
Well, we'd have to buy the room for a night, which would be 20 real.
Oh,
We already tried that, remember, on the last episode? Well, the last session, I should say.
okay.
Titus!
It's you again. What is it?
Can you give us the answer as to where the girl's located at?
I talked to Clagier. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
It's back in regards to your curiosity.
Because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm going to level with you. She's the next link on the chain that leads me to Lele's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
The world!
Moral
Throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
Or, as you might call it, legology.
Yes.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus.
Ooh,
You'll
the
be surprised
logic.
How quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Gonna have to just walk off for a second. I got some logical clothes I need to put on. I need to make myself feel smarter. Oh my god, look at all this. Oh, look at all this plus logic shit.
So, hopefully we can logic.
It's just not as good, actually.
Oh.
It's you again. What is it?
I want to logic you something, Titus. With a 97%!
Whoa! Present a solid theory why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden
Oh, we
flash
get the
of
double
light
sixes
in the
anyway.
Yes.
vortex. The hostile cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that time.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
He points to the karaoke stage.
She didn't go to the bar for a drink?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time?
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
This complex operation is probably something illegal.
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
Unless it wasn't shot from the roof.
Ooh.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
He looks sincerely curious.
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
There is an elevator, though.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Ooh.
I'm just going like, what would... you do agree that the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
This is 72% chance the bullet came from the roof.
Pretend. Yes.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science column. You're a madman.
It's a miracle what happens when I don't drink alcohol or take drugs, Titus.
Right.
Those numbers were an ass pull, man.
Yeah, and they don't put hair on the roof either. It's just mambo jumbo. He hasn't got shit.
I also found footprints around the... I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Were they recent, or were they like...
They were fairly recent for what I recall. A couple of
Okay,
days,
so-
a week maybe.
So, recent, nod.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
Well, they didn't fit with any of the years on the scene, Ruby included.
Goes against your little theory, doesn't it? Then again, I've known few people in my life who own more than one pair of boots, and occasionally do change them. Good news is, I'm still listening.
There were pinball machines in the workshop, still operational.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
The pinball murderer.
I was just making up... nothing, I just thought we could bring down, get some new machines in here.
Wow, man, can we? I mean...
That'd be awesome. I beat that Royalist machine 20 times now.
All right, all right. We can get the barman to bring them down. What else?
Have you noticed the winch out back, on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed on the outer wall, like a spider.
Garbage. It wasn't a Sambo artist call. I've been doing this for 10 years. Let me give you a lesson. Boys,
It's never a Sambo fighter, and it's never a bullet-bending sniper.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost either. Don't worry, we've got better than that.
What about
Kim.
what about a punching ghost that could bend the path of bullets?
What about a punching ghost that can stop time?
Guess what? I found the key I forged. Remember the key I forged here?
Forged?
Found.
I was gonna say, like, where the fuck did we find a furnace to forge a key?
I don't like guessing, Cole. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
She could have made a copy.
And then put it back. Why? It's damn interesting you found it there, but it doesn't fit with Ruby, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Unless she has ours.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
Guys, this is Revishal. Anyone could get a gun around here. Anyone!
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
Come on, guys. She's one of you. Of course she's carrying. You all are.
I think you're making a mistake with that one.
Oh,
I feel like 2's the stronger one.
Okay, I will take your advice now.
Oh, now you'll listen to the little devil on your shoulder. Okay.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the kind of person she is. She's a talker.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
There's a small 28% chance the shot came from beyond the roof.
Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
We're contradicting ourselves
Just
now.
making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
No. We know the pigs has our gun.
Mm-hmm.
So number 5
is unlikely. I feel like 2 and then 4.
Can we go 4 and then 2?
I mean, wouldn't this just confirm that it then would be one of, like, Want to just confirm that then it would be one of these rifles, and then one of these rifles is just laying around in caches all over the city.
Sure.
I kind of feel like it would make more sense to go with that route as a way to prove it.
Okay.
So,
So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your everyone has a gun theory. If it was military grade, how'd Ruby get it?
Just because it's rare doesn't mean you can't get it.
Calm. That's exactly what it means.
That wasn't strong.
Their weapons lying around this. Their weapons like this lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there, with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it, we need to close that dump down for good.
That's a goddamn breech loader, too. Find one that works, and you got a military-grade weapon that shoots jacketed ammunition.
Mm-hmm. He shakes his head.
He sees it. This is coming together. He must. Time to really close the deal. Show them the bullet.
Hold out the bullet. This is the bullet that did it. 4.46 millimeter. The Bella Grave that uses the same caliber.
The blonde man looks at the mushroomed Deathbringer in the evidence bag and says,
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4mm too.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her. Too damn close. You have been thorough. I'll give you that.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right. Keep talking. I'm getting a bit curious about some things myself.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
Ooh. See, I know there should be another option here. And I know what that option is, but because we failed to check earlier, we didn't get it yet.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Should we go for Titus?
It's up to you.
Shanky, let's assume you killed him.
I didn't do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your buddies as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
Fuck you, man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
He squeaks with indignation.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town.
Oh my.
This is good.
Maybe she killed him because she thought it would curry favor with you?
You had expressed, on occasion, your dislike of the mercenaries' presence in Martinez, right?
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry much favor with Titus Hardy. She has to know that.
Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus.
There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, Cop, you put your head in your ass.
Ooh.
I was just throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks.
Okay. We ruled out infighting. That's how this works, by exclusion. Remember, all we need to do is rule Ruby out too. That's all this is.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Wait, what? What? The ending of the human experiment. Doomsayer cop.
I have no idea why she would be scared. I'm just a normal cop with normal thoughts in my head.
Yes, clearly. They keep talking to us.
Sure. Normal.
He says without a smile.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Yeah, look at me. I look great.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did.
Blame Angus.
Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
Am I a can opener?
Yes. Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Anything else? Anything?
Gonna open more cans?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus. This cop, he... But she was too scared.
Scared? You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so
Can
I'm
you
thinking she's
Can you
left.
tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, That's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
It's not much, but it'll do.
You don't want to question anything else?
Can we do it on the next episode?
I guess we have to.